And here she is, Shay KarMichael, making her debut here tonight in Pro Wrestling 225.
Not only that, Landon, but America's sweetheart doesn't seem so sweet. But she is making her Louisiana wrestling debut as well here. And what a debut it would be if she was able to walk into North Park for the first time and walk out as the Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion.
And you could feel the anticipation as we wait for the women's champion. The wait is over. She's back.
The glamorous one has arrived at North Park. The Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion, Amaris Blair, ladies and gentlemen. I know you noticed those Mardi Gras colors.
That's absolutely right. A little bit of a homecoming here for the glamorous one.
Let me tell you something. Amaris Blair loves professional wrestling, and she loves wrestling in front of her fans in Louisiana as well, Landon. She has been a tremendous women's champion here for us in Pro Wrestling 225, but she has quite the challenge facing her across the ring in Shay KarMichael.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. And it is for the Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Fort Smith, Arkansas. She is America's sweetheart, Shay KarMichael.
The hottest thing in the world, according to Shay KarMichael.
From Cutoff, Louisiana, she is your Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Champion, the Amaris Blair.
A very warm reception for the glamorous one here in Pro Wrestling 225. When you talk about iron sharpens iron, that's what we're going to see here in this ring. These two women, very tough competitors, only going to make themselves better.
Amaris Blair, as we know, coming off of an injury, finally able to come back to Pro Wrestling 225 to defend her championship. And as you said, she selected the best possible competition here, brought them to Louisiana. This is going to be one hell of a championship match, Spencer.
And we love this, a little friendly competition here. Oh! Well, that is uncalled for. Oh, and again.
America's sweetheart.
Yeah, right.
More like a sweet tart. Look at this. Amaris, oh, looked like she was gonna get shoved Shay into the corner. Shay turns things around and
and just almost insult to injury there, right? Already has Amaris up against the ropes and just slapping her.
Look at the face of Amaris Blair right now. She did not appreciate this.
No, not at all. Into the center of the ring, and now Blair is able to back KarMichael up into the corner.
And look at this.
And yeah, how
about a taste of your own medicine?
Exactly. Yeah, Shay didn't like that too much either. But here's the thing about Shay KarMichael. She said it first as Amaris, a couple of really great arm drags there.
Picture perfect by the champion.
pace quickens.
And the tiaras, perfect.
Right. Whips her across the ring. And Shay KarMichael came in with the big head, but Amaris Blair taking her to school right now.
Keep your eyes on Amaris. Wait a minute, Shay gets up. Amaris,
Very dangerous territory here.
The knees right to the chest of the champion. Amaris goes crashing down to the mat.
Shay KarMichael said, everyone loves to hate me. And I don't think anything would make the Pro Wrestling 225 family hate her more than by beating Amaris and taking her title here tonight.
With Shay KarMichael also recently returning, much like the champion, from a long layoff due to injury. She is hungry. She wants to come into her first match in Louisiana and walk away as a champion. And you can see that on full display. Look at the fire in her eyes right here.
Well, I just want you to keep in mind, Landon.
Double knees.
God. I was going to say that the injury that KarMichael is recovering or has recovered from is a neck injury, and we know what Amaris Blair has done so well in Pro Wrestling 225 is that cattle mutilation, right? Can't be good for someone coming back from a neck injury. But right now, none of that matters because she is all over the glamorous one.
Shay KarMichael holding absolutely nothing back. Slamming Amaris' face into the mat repeatedly. The glamorous one is in trouble here tonight. And look at this, it looks like America's Sweetheart is rubbing off on a couple of people there in the second row. Incredible competition here for the Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Championship here at Iron Sharpens Iron, the first of 3 championship matches at Iron Sharpens Iron.
Shay KarMichael hesitated just a moment before charging after Blair in the corner, and it cost her because now Blair back on the offensive.
Blair comes crashing in, but wait a minute, Shay gets caught. And oh gosh, look out for the knees. That STO trip and then double knees deliver, hooks the leg here. And did she have her leg against the throat of Amaris for that cover? I mean, just the disrespect.
Yeah, I don't know where she got the moniker America's Sweetheart. I've not seen any of that so far, Landon.
Look, she is playing all the mind games right now. That's part of being a champion, right? You have to get into the head of your opponent, and look at this camel clutch sort of situation. The back of Amaris Blair is being stretched to its limits. And she is miles from that rope, Spencer.
Yeah, Blair is in serious trouble. Her back, look at this. Your body is not supposed to bend that way.
Look at this. Amaris raises the hips, but no. Ends up being the worse for wear.
Blair needs to get out of
Oh my gosh, she's pulling the hair. Referee George Strong calling for the break, but has the damage been done?
I honestly, I thought that was it.
The champion is in trouble.
Shay KarMichael trying to make the trip to Louisiana worth her while by claiming gold, and she is well on her way. Massive hip attack into the corner. Goes for what I thought was another one, but Blair was able to get out of the way.
And look at this. Both women with the same thing on the mind. Double clothesline, both women down here in this women's championship match.
Official George Strong starting the count here. If he gets up to 10 and both women are still down, it's going to be a draw. But I know that's not what the PW225 family wants. They are trying to will the glamorous one to her feet.
Amaris Blair has been busting her ass, getting ready, back in ring shape after her injury with her trainer, JJ Blake. Legendary trainer. And I mean, you can see it. Blair has grown leaps and bounds. She's in absolute best shape of her career. And a fighting champion. Look at these two trading blows.
They are showing just how bad they want this Pro Wrestling 225 Women's Championship. Look at this, ripcord comes back, clothesline.
Ripcord clothesline. Amaris Blair is on fire here at North Park. Look at this. Running clothesline.
Cover on KarMichael to retain the title.
Oh,
kick out at 2.
Almost. What a match for the Women's Championship. Look at this. Locking those arms. Could she be going for it right now? Trying to get in that cattle mutilation, but no. Shay KarMichael able to get to her feet. Oh, what a DDT.
Plants Blair. New champion, no.
Good Lord, how close was that?
That was as close to 3 as it gets.
Let me tell you something. Shay KarMichael has impressed the hell out of me here in her first match in Pro Wrestling 225.
No kidding. And she could be the one that walks out of here with the gold. Pulling Blair to her feet. I mean, these slaps are just uncalled for.
But wait a minute. Amaris gets, oh my God.
Glamour shot. And into, that's right, glamour shot into cattle mutilation.
Right into it, and look at this. Look at the torque. Good God, I've never seen anything like this.
Blair retains.
What a match.
What a title defense for the glamorous one. Amaris Blair comes into North Park with a massive challenge. Shay KarMichael was as game as can be, but Amaris Blair hits the glamour shot when it counts, gets into that cattle mutilation, and it was all over for America's sweetheart.
She's not a queen, she is wrestling royalty right here in Pro Wrestling 225.
Landon, it's already been a great night here on Unleashed, and we are just moments away from our main event.